Predictions essentially love me or hate me. There's no in between. So we got an active shooter in North Carolina that shot up a restaurant, a fish restaurant, I believe it's called, in North Carolina, off the shoreline. People were there vacation or whatever. They got killed. 2 or 3 people were killed. Apparently, the guy Needus Edge is the shooter in North Carolina. Now we also have an active shooter at a church for the Latter-day Saints of Jesus Christ. Basically, Christians were killed in this church, and a nigga set the church on fire. I'm gonna go to his name in a second. The church shooter was named as Thomas Sanford, Thomas Jacob Sanford. He's a veteran as well. Apparently, he's an Iraq veteran, or I believe something like that. And it's crazy. I'm gonna show you the videos. The motherfucker Needus Edge, he's identifying as a veteran too, which is fucking crazy. He identifies as a veteran with PTSD. It's fucking crazy. This is MK Ultra all over again, bro. They're activating these vets to do mass shootings, bro, and to flip out on Christians, attack regular people at restaurants, and just opening fire unprovoked, bro. This is prime example of the Manchurian Candidate, MK Ultra. The CIA is a part of this shit. They're trying to stop niggas from having guns. But that's the problem. You keep trying to stop having people to stop having guns. They want us to kill each other dead in the street, bro. That's just basically what it is. Because a gun doesn't get up and shoot anybody. The gun doesn't do that. The gun has to be in someone's hand before the open fire. That's just basically what it is. You just can't. A gun doesn't get up and say, I'm going to kill this many people today. 228 rounds or 5.52s or whatever they call them, these rounds. They just don't hop in a gun in a clip, an extendo clip, and then start shooting everybody. That's the problem. And check it out. Florida, DeSantis, he doesn't mind. Governor DeSantis didn't care. He said open carry. Niggas open carrying in fucking Florida. September 25th, that shit was passed. Legally, though. Legally. Certain areas is gun-free zone, so you can't walk inside a store with a gun if it says a gun-free zone. You gotta conceal it or get rid of it. It is what it is. Put it in your car or whatever. But this is what's going to happen. People are going to be on the edge when they're out in public. You got to know where your exit is at. You got to know how to fucking get out of a situation. Active shooter, active shooter. That's why security is so important in certain areas. This guy just rammed into a fucking church, blew it up or whatever, burnt it down, started shooting people that was running out, trying to save themselves. This guy shot from a boat into a restaurant. So security is there, but security's not prepared for scenarios like this. We're patting people down at the door. We're making sure niggas don't get in with fucking motherfuckers don't get in with guns, mace, pepper spray, knives, lighter. You know, certain situations. You can't come into the venue with this. But we're not ready for an active shooter to crash a fucking vehicle into the door, the front door. You're going ready to shut down the building and shit like that. It's crazy. But check out the first clip. Then I'm gonna come back and give you commentary on the next guy. This shit is fucking crazy.
All right, we're going to go now to a live news conference with more information.
Township Fire Chief Gent, Genesee County Sheriff's Department Sheriff Chris Swanson, and MSP Michigan State Police Captain Greg Marenko. I'm going to provide an update from the incident that we spoke about earlier today. It occurred at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at 10:25 a.m. I want to talk about our officer's response. That call came out at 10:25 a.m. and 32 seconds. We had officers on scene at 10:25 and 57 seconds. The suspect, again, we're in the preliminary stages right now, was neutralized at 10:33:44 in the parking lot of that church. is a 40-year-old male from the city of Bergen, who we identified as Thomas Jacob Sanford. That's Thomas Jacob Sanford, Sanford. Currently where we're at, an update, I gave you 10 victims who were victims of gunshot. Since then, we have 2 victims who are now deceased. One additional one had died at a local hospital. And again, that suspect is deceased as well. 7 other victims at this time are in stable condition. 1 is in critical condition. Now, for the reunification, I had a question earlier about, hey, where can people call to see if their loved one is okay at the reunification center? I want to provide a number for you for that. It's 248-705-7352. Also, I know that our community is hurting right now, and we want to provide some resources for our community moving forward. At the Genesis Athletic Club in Grand Blanc for Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We will have services for the community. From Wednesday to Friday, those services will be available to our community at the Grand Blanc Senior Center. That's all I have for now.
Some facts that we have at this time is that we believe that this was a targeted location. We appear that he acted in what we call a lone wolf. He acted alone. This is highly premeditated from what we're seeing at this time, and we feel there are no other threats to our community, that we do have someone in custody.
Police in North Carolina giving an update moments ago on the shooting at a waterfront bar in that state. The suspect has been arrested and is going to be charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. And with that, we welcome you inside, everybody. This is Fox News Live. I'm Kevin Cork in Washington. Police say the gunman opened fire on a busy restaurant from a nearby boat along the river. 3 people dying in that shooting. At least 5 others were wounded. Madison Scarpino has the very latest for us this afternoon. Maddie.
Yeah, Kevin, it's awful. Imagine just having food and drinks on the water, listening to live music, enjoying your Saturday night, and then someone in a boat starts shooting up the place. That's what happened last night in Southport, North Carolina. As you mentioned, 3 people now dead, at least 5 more are injured. We know some are fighting for their life, and we just got an update from local officials who say that the suspect is 40-year-old Nigel Edge.
This suspect identifies as a combat veteran. He self-identifies. Injured in the line of duty is what he's saying. He suffers from PTSD. We want to point those facts out. He acted alone. This is highly premeditated from what we're seeing at this time.
This is Edge's mugshot from overnight. He was arrested not long after the shooting. He's currently in jail without bond, and he's now facing 3 counts of first-degree murder, 5 counts of attempted murder, 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, other charges, and the local DA says that we should be expecting some more. Now, right now the motive is unclear, but we do know from his local police chief, he's not a stranger to law enforcement. Police say this all happened around 9:30 last night at the American Fish Company restaurant. It's at a local yacht basin about 30 miles south of Wilmington, a really popular spot. And the local district attorney says most of the people killed were not locals, but people who were on vacation in the coastal town. The Southport police chief says this is weighing really heavy on the small, tight-knit community. Here he is overnight.
November will be 8 years that I've been the chief, and I don't recall a time that we've had an active shooter situation like this. So it's definitely it's a bad night for Southport.
So the suspect is due in court tomorrow, so we'll likely learn a lot more facts in this case then. And the local DA says that they are exploring the...
Yeah, the guy Edge is even more fucking crazier. He's letting loose off a boat. They said the Coast Guard apprehended him because he was on the coastline in a boat shooting at the fucking restaurant. This is fucking crazy just to even see some crazy shit like this. And it's repeated and is becoming very repetitive. Like, it's safe to say it ain't safe out here no more. Like, fucking for real. Like Hot Song Kim will tell you, keep your head on a swivel before they rock your snot box, because this is fucking crazy. You're enjoying drinks and fucking live music, then blam, niggas just start shooting. These are these active scenario videos that I do during training for security. What are you willing to do? Either you find your nearest exit, or two, you sit somewhere and hide and grab weapons just in case, barricade yourself behind a door, or three, you fight and you don't play fair when you fight, because you're fighting for your life. You throw a fucking fire extinguisher at the nigga and fucking spatula his ass and knife him and shit. Incapacitate the nigga. Kill him right there. Fuck it. It's 3-on-1. You got the upper hand, kill him. Cause he was willing to put y'all in danger and kill y'all. This shit is fucking crazy out here, man. Godspeed, God first, MAGA country all day. Pray to the Lord Jesus is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Pray for my family, my friends, everything, man. Everybody be protected out here. Keep your head on the swivel. And if you see yourself in danger, you feel the situation is not going to be in your favor, get the fuck out of Dodge. There's no point in being a hero. Just get the fuck out of Dodge, man. Because this shit is wild, man. Prediction Cinch, love me or hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me on motherfucker algorithm. You already know. Find me on X, Instagram, YouTube right here. Just show me some love, man. Hit me up on Facebook. PredictionAscension@gmail.com. You already know, man. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think, B. This shit is fucking insane. Make you not want to be outside.